English 4320 peeps. Just wanted to check in with you very briefly about the work that's due tonight. It is peer review. I don't know what experiences you've had with peer review in your other writing classes, but one of the reasons that we do peer review is it's what we do in professional and workplace writing. I will not tell you the number of years and decades I have worked as a professional technical writer, but I'll just say Carter was president when I started, and that'll tell you enough. But in all the situations, all the documents that we write are read by multiple people because they're intended to reflect a reality, a procedure. Very briefly, I got started doing technical and professional writing when I was in the Navy, writing procedure manuals for maintenance that we did. It's a little bit more complicated story than that, but that'll suffice to say. And I had to make sure that what I wrote reflected what we actually did. I also had to make sure other people who did the same jobs and processes that I did looked on it to make sure I had looked over steps. And the same thing is true with almost anything that you're going to write in workplace writing. You need to make sure it's accurate, it reflects reality correctly, and it communicates with the readers the way you want to. And basically what peer review is beta testing. It's getting feedback. So very important that we do that. Very important that we spend time with that. And I am factoring in whether you do it or not and how well you do it is part of the way I assess your portfolios. So I wanted to mention that. And the other thing I wanted to mention was there's a quick question. It's just a weird Blackboard thing. Michaela emailed me and asked me if I had to post an extra memo. And no, you don't have to post another rough draft of your memo. Basically, in order to give everybody in the class access to the drafts of the memo you wrote last week, I had to just re-include a link, and that link includes the directions to upload another memo. So basically what's due for tonight in terms of peer review is you need to read your classmates' memos, two classmates' memos, give them feedback in writing, then attach it to their previous memo that you looked at as well, and then we'll be done. Between now and Friday, then after you've gotten the feedback, you'll read the feedback, you'll get some review, and you'll make any changes or modifications that you need to make on the review. But I just want to give you that quick note about peer review, and to let you know you don't have to write another draft and upload that tonight. Hope things are going well. If you have any questions, please give me a holler, email. I'm actually on Skype and Twitter right now. Nobody ever calls me on Skype, but it's okay. So let's keep the lines of communication open. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later.